Assalamu alaikum. What's good?
Um,
What's up, my yapper friends? How y'all
yeah,
doing
bro,
today?
bro, why do you look like you have the Bills?
Bro, why are you pretending like you play sports? Like you don't even, you barely walk. Why the heck are you wearing a jersey? Like stop pretending like you know
Bro,
anything about sports.
it's a
What
s-
team is this?
Montreal Canadiens
What sport is this?
hockey.
Bro, did you ever touch a hockey puck?
Yes.
Did you ever skate? You know how to skate?
When I had to record videos for Adam,
Do you know how to skate?
I do not know how to skate.
It's embarrassing,
Fun
bro.
fact, you're not even matching.
What are you talking about? I am matching.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but nobody sees my pants. Do they see my pants? Oh.
Confirmation from the cameraman that we see the pants.
It almost looks like he's going for a protest downtown and he's going to the game.
Honestly, when you have a game at 6 and a protest at 8.
Bro. You guys are haters, bro. You guys are haters. I'm a Montreal Canadian. Je représente le Québec. You know, out here, Montreal or Quebecer. Bonjour.
How y'all doing, boys?
Caulfield.
Are you praying outside or no?
Well, recently we're not allowed.
Wow.
But you guys saw that guy? Okay, did you see that video of that guy praying at Costco? And the guys made such a big deal. They started recording him and everything.
Where?
In Costco.
In Canada?
Oh, yeah, it was probably in Quebec.
Really?
Because this guy spoke French.
I saw the video of this guy praying at Costco, and then these two guys were just.
Yeah.
I guess he made them uncomfortable, so they started recording him. But
What?
But what I don't understand it's what how does it bother someone? Like you know it's like he's meditating. If yoga can't bother you, how does praying?
The thing is,
bother you?
he put like a cart and stuff in front of him, so that way kind of, bro. Like the thing is, like, ah, ils sont du Québec, t'as prier dehors. Il peut pas prier dans sa tête. Okay, I guess you guys don't speak French. Sorry.
Yeah.
He can't pray in his head. He can't pray at home. You know what it is? The Christians really destroyed the understanding of religion to the Western world, because Christians don't pray. They don't care. They meditate whenever they feel like it. The DJ Khaled understanding. I pray all the time. Pray on the way here, on the way there. That's a Christian understanding of prayer. It has so little value in their life that when we value it as more important than anything else, they have a hard time understanding.
Well, I disagree with you in terms of that. So fully, I disagree when you just isolate Christians. Like I'm going to be proactive here for a moment. I disagree when you mention Christians here. I think people of faith, at the end of the day,
I think the people
have
that
the
pray
right-
the least are Christians.
If I saw
Atheists.
If I saw let's say a Christian praying, meditating, or I saw a Sikh praying or meditating, it wouldn't bother me. Being Muslim,
But I'm saying the Christians really ruined religion to the Western world. That's why people have a misunderstanding of what religion
Why would you
is.
say it's the Christians and not the Zionists?
Because the Zionists actually pray. Well, not Zionists. I would say the Jews. They pray. They pray. They still have their if they're in a plane and they have to pray, they'll pray. I've literally once I was in a plane, I saw a Jew pulling out a Torah and start reading it. Obviously not the full Torah, but he pulled it out and read it. And I felt like, yo, he's not gonna out religious me. And I pulled out my Quran and I read.
But how's
Obviously
that,
not that.
but
Like,
that's not praying. There's a difference between opening up a book and reading.
no,
it
but
and
they pray.
praying.
The Jews, they actually have prayers.
Right.
They have prayers, and they do.
So if let's say a Jew was praying at Costco, it is what it is. You would let it be, right?
But we would let it be. But that's what I'm saying. The Quebecer, the Montrealer understanding of religion is so distorted because the French, when they separated between church and state, they've really hated the concept of religion. The French hate religion. They don't just not religious, they hate religion.
Okay, but
And that's why the insults, guys, look up the insults in Quebec are all based on things that are religious. Calice, esti are all religious terms in the Catholic Church. They're all you can know a lot about a society by what insults they use. And the Quebecers, they use religion as an insult.
I feel like a lot of politicians today, that's their cue for debates. That's their cue for wars to initiate anything. So when they pinpoint Islamophobia or they pinpoint at any religion, I feel like that's their way to get the audience engaged. They're not going to focus on the fact that our roads are broken, that the taxes are high, that people can't afford groceries. They're going to pinpoint specifically at religion and try to get. And you know what? I watched that video. And if you read the comment section, even French Quebecers, they're pretty loud about it, and they're saying, you know, why don't we focus on something that actually matters? We can't afford groceries.
So the reason why, so Legault, who is the Prime Minister of Quebec, last election really pushed on this Islamophobia, ban hijabs, ban religion, etc., and he won. So now the election's coming up again. He is pushing for it. And people now are not taking it because they're like, bro, let all the Muslims pray as long as I could buy my groceries. Like, you're acting like Muslims not praying is more of a priority in my life than me eating.
Okay, let me ask you guys this question.
Yeah.
Should a Muslim living in a non-Muslim country pray in public if it's looked down upon?
But the thing is, sometimes you just have to. I think it's better to pray where it's like in the masjid, obviously,
course.
in the jama'ah, at home if there's a. But if the circumstances is obligated, bro, I used to pray in snow. Do you think I wanted to pray in snow?
I'm not talking about you wanting. I'm saying in a world where it's looked down upon. Like not about uncomfortable situation, but a situation where you shouldn't do it.
There are places the Muslims should not pray. Like his prayer should not hinder other people. He shouldn't. He
Okay, what if-
can't pray in the middle of the road.
I think prayers are looked down upon in 2024, and I think moving forward it will always be the case, right? People are just so soft and sensitive over things that are actually important in life, right? But I feel like people are just gonna look down, regardless of where you are, right? Well, obviously, like, exclude the Muslim nations there. I'm talking about in the West. Reality is, I agree with Adele in terms of if you're gonna pray, just find yourself maybe a section. You know, maybe some places have prayer rooms. Some people might have a room that you can just kind of pray in.
Okay, let me give a more specific example to my question then. Should a Muslim that's in high school who doesn't have time to go somewhere far and he's not allowed to pray on the school ground, should he still pray on the schoolyard although he's not allowed and he might get in trouble,
Yeah.
but he has to pray?
Yeah, he has to. He has to. Like the problem then it becomes on the parents. You have to figure out to get your. If you cannot pray, you can't be. Salah comes before school. Salah comes before everything. If you cannot pray in school, then you have a problem. You have a major problem.
Right.
Then most probably the ulama, the scholars only kind of allowed it temporarily for people that is based on their income, and it would hinder their family if they can't.
Right.
So if you had to miss Jum'ah
If they can't feed their
because
family.
you can't, if you miss work, you can't. You have to actively look for another job.
Right.
You have to actively find it, try to like get out of there if they don't let you, and then only like right away get away. But for schooling, you can't miss like even Jum'ah. You can't miss it because of school. You just can't. Even if they say you're not allowed to pray here, then as a parent,
So if you're in high school, you should still pray Jumu'ah?
yes.
How do they do it?
Either they get 3 students or more and they combine the prayer at school, or they have to go to the masjid.
What do you mean combine? Like just pray
Like pray together.
Okay, so pray the
combine
Jumu'ah
it
at
together.
school.
Combine them as a group.
Well, Adele, I think you had challenges in high school whilst you wanted to lead prayers as well. Why don't you share that story?
Yeah, actually, I saw one of the guys today. He left a comment on Instagram saying that Adil took us for Dhuhr at school together. Yeah, we weren't allowed. We hustled. We struggled. We prayed in snow. We got kicked out. I was suspended, expelled. Bro, a million things. Just because, bro, salah, literally just praying.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a million things, but I do recall when growing up with Adele, actually, and it's crazy because I don't want to butcher it, but you remember the story better than me. There were times where I remember you getting in trouble for leading prayers in school.
Yeah.
And it was pretty inspiring because again, looking back, I think you got in trouble for other things also, and school never really mattered, and you were a failure. But it's for sure that looking back, it was worth it, right? Because at least you got the prayer.
You
out
wanna
of
know
it
something
and
funny?
no graduation or anything else.
I'll
right?
tell
So-
you, at our peak problems is when we had the most Muslims praying. And whenever we stopped having problems and they even gave us a prayer room, everybody stopped praying.
Interesting.
I think people like to revolt.
People like to revolt. And people don't like Islam to be attacked. And when Islam is attacked, they feel like they
true.
need to defend it.
That's
But
true.
the problem is, like, come on, even in ease. That's why sometimes Allah gives you hardship because you actually struggle in become more religion. But then Allah gives you ease. And both hardships and ease are both tests.
Do you think the Muslim Ummah is going through those tests in 2024 now, looking
Yeah,
back?
100%, bro, 100%. So talk to us.
Yeah, okay,
Alright.
sorry, yeah, we're taking over this podcast completely.
Well, that's
sorry,
good. I mean,
sorry.
this is your guys' podcast, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys.
my name's not
It's
Yapper.
not normal. I'm being too nice to him.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Derrick Rose embraced Islam. Apparently, I'm not gonna say it's a fact
Yeah,
because
that-
I heard so many fake conversion stories. But Derrick Rose is one of the most famous NBA players. He converted to Islam apparently, and there's pictures of him wearing a kufi, I think, or something. I forgot what it was, but yeah, it's very amazing. He's one of the best NBA superstars. I would maybe even put him above LeBron James, but
Well, if he's a Muslim, he is.
no, but in basketball terms.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's,
Well, in terms of, I did see the video as well, actually. I think it's because I'm actually on TikTok reading all the roasts that people send me on the comment section. But Derrick Rose did convert to Islam from what I saw.
Yeah, subhanAllah, that's
And
amazing.
subhanAllah, it was really nice to see. And similar to Kyrie. Kyrie's another elite
Kyrie,
athlete.
Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown was the Finals MVP. He won the championship,
Yep.
and he was the Finals MVP. So like, he was like the best player of basketball in that year, last year, and whatever.
Well,
But,
Derrick Rose and Kyrie, for me, were not because
But
they're
I don't think
Muslims.
Kyrie is a Muslim.
What?
I don't think Kyrie Irving is a Muslim.
How?
I think he fasts and does actions of a
You
Muslim.
think he's like spiritual?
Yeah, but I don't think he's ever claimed to be a Muslim. And I actually think he has a video saying that. I'm not saying he's not, because inshallah he is, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever publicly like said like, "Khalas, I'm a Muslim." Like I think he's done actions of
You think he's like
Muslims.
spiritual? Like
I
the people
think
who are-
I think I have even seen posts of him inside a mosque praying, and then they said, please respect his space, and he's obviously there to pray. So when it came to Kyrie, I'm pretty sure he is Muslim. But then again,
he has a lot of
Allah
Muslim
subhanahu wa ta'ala knows
behaviors.
best. Yeah.
He has a lot of Muslim actions. So like, inshallah, like, we're praying that he's actually a Muslim and hopefully his conversion is
inshallah.
accepted. And but yeah, like Kyrie's an amazing person, and like even during the whole I'm not gonna say the word, but when we had to inject ourselves with some stuff that people didn't want to do 4 years ago,
Yep.
he was really against it, and he got so many repercussions for it. He was pretty much kicked out of the NBA because he didn't want to take the shot. So that was very like he's not just someone like he uses his brain. So I wouldn't be surprised if he fully converted to Islam. So
I mean, mind you, Kyrie did have some backlash, I think, when he said the earth is flat. But the reality is, it's like, okay, let's put that aside. I feel like Kyrie at least does stand for what he believes in, and I respect that. I respect that, in fact, for a lot of individuals, right?
Facts.
Unless they're just absolutely consistently crazy. But if people have their opinions and they're able to put arguments behind it, I respect that.
yeah, and I don't know if you guys, well, I'm sure you guys saw that, but the man in Palestine who was holding his daughter or granddaughter like a year ago or a couple of months ago, now he's the one who passed away. SubhanAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on his soul and his granddaughter's soul and reunite them in Jannah. But honestly, like I'm just gonna say, like I'm not shocked. I'm extremely saddened by it. But like what they're going through, like it's almost bound to happen, and it's extremely saddening. I don't know what you guys have to say about that.
I got the news at Fajr. I prayed Salah, and I saw it on Instagram right away. I was a bit like, some people's deaths, it hits, and that was one of them. It really hit.
But I feel like I was kind of happy for him because I feel like he's in a much better place now, and I hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts all his good deeds. And well, the image he gave for Muslims was like I don't even know what to say. Like when they say actions speak louder than words, like just the behavior he had in such a difficult situation really showed his iman and really like showed us that like we're nothing. Like bro, like it doesn't matter. I mean, we're so low compared to them, and he really subhanAllah, he boosted Islam in such a beautiful way. And I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, grants him the highest levels of Jannah.
I mean, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant this gentleman Jannah for sure. Inshallah, it's crazy because when we were watching the videos going back, and I think when his granddaughter had passed, it was it was a wild story.
Tragic.
And I remember he quoted, I think she was his soul of
The soul of
the soul
souls.
of his soul, and it was such a touching story. And his patience while he was in this life, his the way he coped with it all was.
Yeah.
Inspiring. Was inspiring, and how he was always on the ground helping others. I think there's a video I saw of him feeding cats, right?
Or
And
baby cats.
yeah, exactly. Kittens, they're called, Adele. And but it was such a. it was. Okay, I was going somewhere with this, but yeah, no, like subhanAllah.
Bro, how do you distract yourself?
But, I mean,
Like
this
how you
guy-
saying a sentence and then you're the one who distracts yourself and
No, but may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him Jannah. This is actually one of the news that enraged me. It's a full circle. If people
It's a
still
full
don't
circle
see
moment, yeah.
how evil this world is, like if people haven't, like at this point, this is what I'm going to say, and guys, allow me to say this. If you haven't realized how evil Israel is at this point, how evil the Zionists are at this point, these are innocent civilians, and this was originally about, we're using, they're using humans as human shields and so on and so forth, and all the gibberish they were saying before. But this is proven. Like, how long can you go about the fact that this is for hostages, right? Like, how long can you drag these propaganda?
Like, it's no longer a thing,
It's
bro.
no
Like-
longer about October 7. And you can't say Palestine and Syria and Lebanon. It's all over October 7. Like, you have an agenda. It's clear to see. You're absolutely evil. You're killing innocent civilians. It's pretty black and white. It's pretty obvious. These people, the whole world has seen, right? And it's crazy, bro, subhanAllah, that we're not even talking about the hundreds and hundreds of people that are dying every day. I'm talking to you about a granddaughter who died, and then within a year later, the grandfather who died.
He's
They have no soul. Like
his
these-
birthday is on the 23rd, and I know that because last time his daughter died, he said my birthday and her birthday are on this same day. And then last year when she died, he said I can't celebrate her birthday without her. I can't celebrate my birthday without her being here.
Yeah.
And then subhanallah, I was looking at the date, and his birthday was gonna be in a couple of days.
No way.
Yeah.
SubhanAllah, literally a whole circle moment.
Yeah, this is tough. Tough. I was really enraged. And I think I messaged you first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I
telling
saw
you-
that Fajr. I saw that
Yeah.
Fajr. It's one of those moments I was really angry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get sad, but this one got me angry.
But you
I
know
was
what?
really angry. At one point, I'm like, yo, how is nobody doing anything? How are people who have power just not doing anything?
The crazy part is, Adele, like what saddens me the most is like, look, this morning we saw posts about it on social media, right? The whole world knows. Now, we're all feeling this way. The whole world, anyone who has a heart or a soul or a brain will be like, okay, this is wrong, and they'll feel the pain behind this, right? But this will be forgotten. And one day, all these people that are leaving, it's going so fast. Tomorrow, today many people have left. Tomorrow it's going to be forgotten, right? And the world's just becoming a worse and worse spot. And
But that's why I feel like it's important. Like you said, we're all going to be forgotten. That's why I feel like it's important to focus on our akhirah, because we're going to forget about him, like you said, but his actions are going to remain forever. And on the day of judgment, what he said in this dunya or what the impact he left for us is not going to matter, right? We're not going to tell him, oh, he made me feel emotional. You'd be like, yo, he made me closer to Islam, or, whatever his actions did, whatever he did is what will matter. So many of us focus on trying to get the most amount of money, even if it means going against Allah or, disobeying Allah, just because like, oh, it's okay, I want to feed my family, so I'm going to do something that I'm not supposed to do only to become rich, or I'm going to skip this prayer because, you know what, like, it's fine, I'll pray tonight, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to talk to this girl because I'm going to marry her, but we don't realize that these small things, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. All it matters is what your actions, are they for Allah or are they not for Allah? Because like you said, everyone's going to forget about you. The people that love you the most, and even if they don't forget about you, they're going to go as well.
100%.
So at the end of the day, you're going to be forgotten in every single situation. Should we move on?
Yep.
Next up, okay, I want you guys to react. So this is going to be a reaction to Modine's Quran recitation. Okay, I want you guys to react and give me an honest opinion, okay? Why are you laughing already? Okay, let's react.
Fuck, such a random.
Okay, let's react. Okay, let's stop it here. What do you guys think?
Other than the fact that he made so many mistakes in tajweed and stuff.
I feel like his voice is nice, but his tajweed
Bro,
needs to be
bro,
worked on.
bro.
But his voice is not bad, to be honest. Like, people are always shocked when you hear his voice.
I have a personal beef with Modine, so I.
Why?
I personally didn't mind it. I feel like even if he's trying, it's not.
Why do you have personal beef with Modine?
Because he insulted my wife.
What? What happened?
Bro, bro, we were on live, and bro, the thing is, like, at one point they kept asking me to, yo, come on, yo, help this Modine guy. He's with this girl that's young and she's doing OnlyFans and like it's weird. Like, help him out. And I'm like, guys, like, this guy's like, stop acting like he doesn't know what he's doing. And I think that in that time, I don't know if you guys remember, like, Modine was involved, Amio was involved, a lot of people were involved. It was like big. We were on live and stuff. And my guy started insulting my wife. And I still believe it's on site, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's on site.
Well, people say that you can't fight and stuff. What do you guys say to that?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care. Like, I just,
So if you see Modine, it's gonna be on site.
inshallah.
Okay, Modine, watch your back. Do you think Modine is acting, or do you think he's sincerely, just an interesting character? Because it's very hard to tell.
I think
to be honest.
Modine's a fed.
What?
I think Modine's fed. Okay, I have a theory about Modine. It's one of two things. Okay, and I sincerely believe this.
Okay.
Either Modine's a fed or he's some sort of involved in heavy magic.
What? What do you think? He does magic?
Modine either is working with the government or he's involved in some heavy magic.
As in, like he's affected by magic,
He like
or he's behind the
like
magic.
he's a low level sorcerer type thing.
Oh,
I believe. I believe. I sincerely believe this. Either he's a Fed
That's interesting.
and he plays on this role of this, or he's a low-level social.
Modine? Is that you say?
Modine.
Modine.
Like if you don't know who he is, you don't know who he is.
Yeah, if you don't know
I
Modine.
probably know who it
You
like,
probably don't.
I'm telling you, Modine
is he like a YouTuber?
No,
But
like he's a very niche person.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
if you don't,
I want to know
if
who
you-
he has beef with.
it's like people know who he is. Like if
Wait,
you
it's
know,
also my wife. Look, to be fair, he apologized.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we have to set up a boxing match.
That would be nice. But by the way, I don't know if you saw, but Moeen is a guy who followed John Cena. Like he would stalk John Cena. It was a very viral clip back in the days. I don't
Yo,
know.
Modine,
That's
boxing.
the only way you can recognize him.
Modine, would you accept a fight, a boxing match, me versus you?
Are you challenging Modine to a 1v1 right now?
Bro, if it's gonna be on site, might as well do a boxing match.
But if you box Modine,
Why don't you just do a wrestling match since he's a fan of John Cena?
Bro, honestly, we could do MMA. I don't mind.
No, wrestling. Like WWE style.
honestly, John
Like you
Cena,
guys slap
Off the
each
top
other.
rope?
Like you guys slap each other and just fake it and
Modine does not look like he knows how to fight. I'm gonna just say that.
I'm telling you, I'm down for a one-on-one.
ladder match.
All right, bro.
Do it.
This guy's too involved, bro. I'll see you on.
Put a belt up there. Well, I mean, I don't think you've ever wore a belt.
Modine, if you're down for the 1v1 challenge, let us know. We'll set it up for you. Moving on.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's a random person, bro.
My bad.
Okay, questions.
You had the wrong podcast.
Sorry.
Oh,
I said
questions.
Belt match, bro. That would be sick.
Will you ever get bored in Jannah?
Never. Jannah keeps getting better, but
Because you're in there forever.
Jannah keeps getting better.
But you're there forever. Like, you know what forever is? It's like you can stay there for 100 million
but
years.
it keeps getting
and that's
better.
not even like 0.1% of it.
But it keeps getting better forever.
So how does that
So
make
it's
sense?
never the same. What you're scared about is stagnation.
I'm not scared. I'm just, it's a question.
But you know,
He's not scared, bro, to enter Jannah. Come on. What kind of assumption is that? You think he wants to go to Jannah?
But like, I get many people asking me this question though on the real.
so Jannah keeps getting better, but in return, Jahannam keeps getting worse. So you'll never get used to the punishment.
That's scary.
Jannah keeps getting better, so you'll never get used to the pleasure. But Jahannam keeps getting worse, so you'll never get used to the
So
punishment.
the food will get better and better every day. And the activities.
like not every day. What?
Well,
Allah Alam, I believe
every-
every like week or something.
But like, I'm sure the time is different.
Yeah, well,
It's
exactly.
like-
Time is different.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. Should Muslims go to public school?
Absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong with Muslims going to public or private or no school, actually, in fact.
But what
I'm
if,
not
do you
agreeing.
think Muslims should go to
He's like Muslims.
No
or
school?
homeschool or no school.
That's crazy.
you think Muslims should go to public school? Because there's so much haram in public school.
Like the thing is, I'm not a fan of school to begin with. Whether it's
Yeah, but like what if 11, bro?
it is what it is, I guess. It's like a daycare. Yeah, I think Muslims going to public school makes. I mean, there's no difference. It's just the surrounding you have, right?
But
You can
that's
have
the
bad
biggest
surrounding
difference,
in
though.
It's a big difference.
You can have bad surrounding in a private school as much as you can have a good surrounding in public
Yeah,
school,
but
right?
but you want
How
the,
bad
you
can
want
it
the
get?
probabilities on your side, right? It's like, yeah, it's true. Like you can get robbed in your house at 1 a.m. and you can get robbed in the worst hood at 1 a.m. But like where we would want to be.
Facts.
Well, I mean, the best thing would be just to not be home and not be in the hood.
Like you're gonna be then.
What are you even answering?
I don't know how to answer this question. I just generally think it makes no difference.
It
Well,
does
what's
make-
your stance? It makes a difference.
Yeah, I think you have to assess the situation based on what's happening. If you feel like if you let's say you don't have the means and you're putting your children in public school and then slowly you find that you're losing them, you got to be very, very involved and then make a decision based on what's happening in your child's life. Because
Okay,
your
well,
child,
sorry to cut you off. You went to a public school, I'm assuming?
yeah,
You too?
Yeah.
So look at that. Two different products from a public
But I saw
school,
many
right?
of my friends like
the
derail
majority of my
badly.
friends are.
Badly.
Religious.
Yeah, but look, mashallah, how he turned out. Now look
Yeah, but
at
look
you-
at the beginning
at
of
you.
before I became religious, I wasn't the best yani too.
Right, but maybe it took you that, like maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had put you through those tests to get to this stage.
Yeah, but I
too,
would have
right?
preferred not going through those tests.
Like for example,
but
by
I
the way,
mean,
this
you
for
don't decide
example,
that, right?
one thing I don't like about my upbringing is I never had a consistent Quran memorization. Like some people, if you go back home, the most unreligious people will know so much Quran just
Right.
because of the habit,
Right.
right? It's like us playing hockey here. Like doesn't matter who you are, everyone played hockey. But now for me, it's like I know like 0.1% just because it was never a thing. Like every time I want to learn Quran, I have to put so much effort into it. Where it
Right.
wasn't a thing, like a regular class or whatever. And that's one thing I would want my kid to learn going
But
up.
would you say then to follow your faith, schools in the West are just a challenge, and it's probably better just to do
But not all
schooling?
schools. There are
Education
Muslims-
like the Western education is pretty much nonsense almost, bro.
Nowadays, yes. Now, like after
What do you
COVID,
mean?
It's pretty much nonsense.
You're gonna
No,
tell me Pythagoras is a waste?
you know what I always find the craziest when people are like, oh, these countries don't want women education. I'm like, bro, they shouldn't want women or men education if we're taking it from the West.
I still don't understand why in school I had to use a protractor
What the hell's a protractor?
and a compass.
The thing that does a circle. that you
Remember
turn.
like that thing where you could like
Because
spin it and then draw-
Leonardo da Vinci used it.
and draw a circle.
What?
Like spin.
Obviously.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Bro,
Wait, what?
I spent
Wait,
weeks.
no, that's Titanic, never
I'm
mind.
not even joking. I remember for weeks in school we had to do that.
We had to drew?
We had to draw
Drew who?
draw circles.
You had to drew though.
We had to go through.
What?
What? I was getting
we had
worse.
to go
Okay,
through.
next question.
All right.
Next question. Is it halal to vape?
Do you like to smoke piss?
Why? It's not piss.
Yeah, there is apparently urine in it.
But it's flavored.
Apparently there's urine.
It's flavored smoke.
Urine smokers.
But it's flavored smoke.
Urinors. Urines.
Wait, so people who are vaping are vaping piss?
Anyway, Sheikh Walid said it's haram.
Well, why is it haram?
He said so. He said like based on like what it contains and stuff, and he's a sheikh, right? He's, like based on his ijtihad, he believes it's haram.
But is it
Oh, here we go.
is it a common belief that it's haram or?
Oh, but stop talking.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think it's a common belief. I think most people don't think it's haram, by the way.
Yeah.
Like most people I see that are vape, they think it's like, oh, like it's just maybe not recommended. But most people don't.
But they always do this. So, you know how loserish you are? Like sometimes I'm sitting with some guy, I'm talking to him, he goes like, I'm like, bro, are you mentally ill? Like,
And you smell like Play-Doh. It's like the flavor is like Play-Doh after.
I was like, the guy's mentally ill. Like sometimes I've had real the conversations with people. They're old, bro, like 30, 40, and they're like, yeah, and that's why when you have to put your mindset, I'm like, bro, like, are you mentally ill? Like, what's wrong with you? Because
Yeah, but
bro.
okay. So let's assume he replaced the vape with an asthma pump. Would you look at him the same way?
because he was gonna die. What do you?
Yeah, but what if he needs that nicotine hit? Like,
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
well, would you judge him if you had an asthma pump? Like, hey, you know, I really like this business opportunity, but when you look at him different.
yes.
Why?
Because why does he even have to breathe?
Wow,
I heard that quote before.
Breathing bad.
Next up.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Is it halal for Muslims to play OG Fortnite?
Listen, whoever wants to play OG Fortnite, I'll destroy you 1v1 right now. I'll put you in a map with you and 99 of your friends, and I will come on top.
You'll win in OG
I will
Fortnite.
win against all of you, and you're not. I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
In
I'm
OG
better.
Fortnite?
Let's just be real. I'm better than all you at Fortnite.
What was the question?
Is it halal for Muslims to play OG Fortnite?
So to answer that question, is it halal for Fortnite? I would say Adele is the worst Fortnite player that I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, you
are
how many
horrible.
times have you thrown medkits at people?
To you,
But he's considerate.
yeah.
Well, he's considerate.
Bro, treat your
Exactly.
enemies as your friend. And then,
And then
but that way,
and then he needs us to
no,
revive
but
him.
that way they don't suspect that you're an enemy. You know, like, oh, nice medkit, and bam, headshot. It's actually
But that's
the
not
right
true because he just keeps
He's
throwing
actually-
medkits.
he's ahead of
It-
the game.
It confuses people.
Honestly,
It
does.
confuses me, bro. I've
Honestly-
seen you throw.
honestly,
bro,
it confuses
I've been
me.
in a real serious fight, and I'm like, Jay. He's like, I got you.
Bro,
medkit.
there's no such thing as a real serious fight on Fortnite. Like, you play video games.
So, Salim, be honest for a second. For Fortnite, who dies more? Me or
Honestly,
Adele?
Jay's a smarter player. I'll give that to him. He's
Because
actually
he
player.
sucks.
No, but you're the worst team
Bro,
player.
he
by the way.
hides 'cause he
like, the amount
sucks.
of times I tell you, let's stick together, and you don't understand English.
Bro, let's be
Like,
real.
You're worse.
Okay, be honest.
You're worse
Who's
than
better,
Mud.
me or Jay?
Jay.
100%.
I think with
You're
one-
lying. You're just
I
literally
think-
lying.
Look
At
the
this point,
stats.
you're literally lying.
You have potential, but you are wasted potential. Not just in Fortnite. Just in general.
Bro,
Okay.
you guys suck at Fortnite.
Okay, so in other words, it's halal to play OG Fortnite as long as you're not emoting with music, or as you're not taking a female character, or you're not swearing at the games to your opponents, or you're not skipping your prayers because you're playing video games. Actually, there's a lot of situations where
And I
OG
think
Fortnite could
as
be
long as
haram.
it's not consuming your life also where you're like forgetting all your actual responsibilities of life too, right? 'Cause
Well,
some
you're a
people
father. You're a father, right? So-
Absolutely, I'm a
But
father.
for some reason, you find time for Fortnite.
I do. I sacrifice sleep over it. But alhamdulillah, bro, at
The
least I
number of
balance
times
it.
this guy has passed out mid-game, I still don't understand.
Work hard, play hard.
All right,
All right, here we go.
next game. We're going to play a game, boys. It's called Guess the Muslim. So,
Adel Ghadban.
I'm going to give you guys 3 hints. You guys have to guess who the Muslim is.
Sure.
Okay? 1 guess per hint. So if you guess, don't guess again. Okay. So like I said, this game is called Guess the Muslim. I will give you guys 3 hints. Whoever guesses the person right wins. First guess. This Muslim has 10 million IG followers.
Mike Tyson.
Nope.
10 million DJ Khaled.
Nope. This person
Very
has a rectangular beard.
Mufti Bank.
Crimson
Yes.
Chin.
Mufti Mink, not Crimson Chin.
Crimson Chin has a perfect beard.
Yeah,
got
chin, not
Chin.
beard.
Crimson Chin. You know
One
Crimson
zero-
Chin?
No, stop. Let me
One-
focus on this game. I'm winning.
0 for Jay. Next one. Guess the Muslim. I will give you guys 3 hints. Whoever guesses the Muslim first wins. This Muslim is in a relationship with a teddy bear.
Adil.
This Muslim is in a relationship with a teddy bear. Adil?
Adil.
Okay, next hint. This Muslim is a TikToker.
Adil.
Next hint. This Muslim, Jay, any guesses?
I have none.
This Muslim is of Indian descent.
Adil. I'm not Indian.
Divesh?
Yeah. Come on, you guys don't know who this is?
I'm not Indian.
I don't know if you're insulting your wife or insulting yourself. Like, I don't know who's getting the hit here.
And this same person has how many 10 million followers?
No, you already guessed that one.
Okay.
It's in a relationship with a teddy bear, is a TikToker, and is of Indian descent.
Oh, the street food guy.
Brownie. Brownie Sadi.
There you go, Brownie Sadi.
Ah.
You don't even know who that is.
No.
Next up. Guess the Muslim. I will give you guys 3 hints. Whoever gets the Muslim
I
first
got you.
wins. This Muslim is a convert to Islam.
Kyrie
Jay.
Irving. Derrick
What?
Rose.
Jay.
No?
Derrick Rose.
No. Next up. This
Are you
Muslim.
convert?
Yo, please let me play the game, bruv.
Let me
Next
focus.
question. This Muslim has a brother who's Christian.
Andrew Tate.
There you go. Andrew Tate. Jay won the game. 2-1. He destroyed you, and you suck.
You suck. At Fortnite, at this game, you suck at everything. You
Pause.
suck at even matching. This is not a dress code.
Bro, you're just upset because you're always dressed like you're going to a
At
funeral.
least I'm
Can,
consistent.
can I ask you a question, Adil?
Yes.
Why the heck are you dressed like Clifford the Big Red Dog? Actually, is he like inspiration? Is that what we were going for today?
Fudge, that's crazy. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why are you still single?
It's a very good question, actually. I'm not going to lie. It's a very good question. I wish I had an answer. Like, I just wish I had an answer.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why is there 2 chairs under your letter?
Which what?
How come he has 2 chairs for his letter? Is it because he's supposed to be using both chairs?
No, the real question is why is he on the big chair?
It's true.
And
Okay,
we have small
continue.
chairs.
I know the game is
This
done.
is
I won.
nonsense.
I won.
Okay, Jay, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but I didn't understand anything you were talking about. But the New Jersey drones, I have no idea what the heck it is. So I don't know if you want to take charge.
So, again, the New Jersey drones. I don't know if you guys saw online. It's pretty crazy what's
Can you
going on.
explain?
I wish I could explain. The FBI can't even explain.
So what,
So what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
by the way.
there's drones.
Explain what you're talking about.
So basically, people have like captured videos of these drones in New Jersey, and there's several of them.
Okay.
And I saw this video clip of them questioning an official questioning somebody from the FBI about these.
But why
drones.
is it like what's happened? Just
Like,
drones?
is it like
Nobody-
a UFO? Like, what is it? Like,
Well, that's what the claim. Nobody knows what it is. They're saying there's flying
But
drones.
we just said you know it is drones.
But I guess they look like drones or whatever.
But why is
it's
it
It's a
crazy?
UFO. It's an
What do you,
unidentified.
but how's it a UFO when you know it's a drone?
Because that's what the title said. Unidentified
You,
drones.
you just read the title and that was it.
Well, I actually saw the video, but there's nothing to see. It's just like lights in the dark, and that's about
So
it.
why is this news?
Because no one's able to answer what it is. How do the United States of America have no answer as to what these flying objects are?
Okay. Do you guys believe in aliens?
I
Absolutely.
do.
You believe in aliens?
I do.
You believe in the green aliens? Or
Not
like
necessarily green aliens, but I believe there are extra living beings out in the universe.
it's called extraterrestrial beings, not extra living beings.
And we've seen the green aliens. Well, we've seen the green men in Vancouver.
All right, here we go. bro.
But so
Yo,
you
shout
think
out to those guys.
so you think Islam supports that aliens could exist?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping. There's scholars that spoke about this in the past. There's literally nothing. One of Allah's names, Al-Khalaq, the one who consistently creates.
Creates.
There could be in this actual universe other beings that worship Allah, have their own maybe prophets, have their own understanding, have
Right.
their own way of worshiping Allah, and they might enter paradise. They might go to hell. Completely, like there's nothing stopping us. Even in our worlds, we know there are multiple beings.
That's true.
There are angels, there are jinns, there are Ya'juj, Ma'juj, and there's so many different types of like
Creations.
creation. Like even there's a hadith that say that was before there was the hin and the bin. There was like a lot of other creations. So there's nothing. Whatever. There could be a faraway place that other beings
Aliens
exist.
exist?
Yeah.
What would you say they're genuinely unidentified in New Jersey, or you think it's a conspiracy and that the
I have
Americans
no idea what you're even explaining. You read the title and you explained it to me like
I
the
sent
most
you the video.
dyslexic person ever.
I sent you the
said,
video.
Bro, we saw drones, but they're UFOs. How could they be drones and UFOs?
Well, they could be unidentified flying objects.
But it is identified. It's a drone.
Well, I mean, no, it's just vague to call it a drone. Like,
You literally called it a drone.
okay, but what's a drone?
A drone is a flying little plane.
Okay, and what if you can't identify the details of it? Would you say
But
a
it's still a
UFO?
drone.
It's a drone, a UFO.
Bro, I'm talking to a
You
mentally.
guys are fighting about what a drone is.
Bro, because he comes up, talks to about a story.
Let me see the title.
Oh my
okay?
god, now you're about to read the whole article. Bro, we don't care that much.
What?
The
Because
whole
you know you're
point
gonna
is,
get proven
how are you
wrong?
going to bring news up to this podcast that you have no idea what's happening?
I told you I don't know.
Okay, I have a better
the
question for you
FBI
guys.
doesn't even know.
I have a better
How do
question.
I know?
I have a better question for you guys.
Yeah.
If aliens exist, do you think there's transgender aliens? Because they're more developed than
I don't
us.
think so, because if there were transgender aliens, I would have seen them on Adele's podcast when he argues with them.
On Adam's lives.
He's always wasting his time.
Honestly, jokes aside, I probably think if there's aliens, they probably have multiple genders. They're not stuck to... Why would other beings be stuck with male and female? They probably have like Babail or
But what if they have?
Bajail or Bafemale.
What if they have their own Quran? Like we actually don't know.
Yeah, it's possible.
So-
They probably, but look, even we believe that jinns have their own rulings, right? They don't necessarily... They have rulings they share with humans, but they have rulings that are very specific for them.
Interesting. I wonder how the jinn crypto market going.
You know jinns go to work? They work and...
Jinns go to work?
Yeah, jinns go to work.
What do you mean? How do you
They
know that?
work, they
You saw
provide,
them?
Like, no, I know. But
How do you know?
They go to Walmart and they just.
I don't think-
they
I
Like
don't-
work.
why are you assuming jinns go to work?
because they have lives.
But how do they go to work? Like how do you know how their life is?
Adele's right though. Jinns do go to work overnight because they're there to scare people, right? So they normally do what shift? Like
The graveyard shift.
Bro, you guys are sneak dissing jinns bro, on the podcast. There's probably jinns next to us right now as guests and we don't even know it.
Possibly.
They're
Imagine
working.
they're watching this podcast in the gin world.
Imagine they're laughing at us right now. Like look at these fools talking about their graveyard
They're
shift.
working and editing the videos behind the scenes.
Bro, the guy's like, oh, they think jinns work when these guys don't even work.
Well, we actually don't even work. It's 10 p.m. and we're
Adele,
Oh,
filming
what
the
are you
podcast.
scared of more, Jinns or Jim?
That's a very valid question.
Wow.
That's actually a very valid question.
Jay, as a brown guy, what scares you more? A shower or a baking powder?
What?
I don't know.
That was so bad. Like, yo, you have to get roasted. That's your comeback.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, that's very low.
Hey, Salim, I have a question for you. What's the first thing? What do you think Adele's gonna end up seeing first, a Jinn or a Jim? What's the first thing?
Okay, you
he'll
just made the joke. Like
No,
you
no, it's
just, you
different.
literally
No.
just made.
What do you think he'll see first?
A jinn or
In
a
his
jinn?
life.
Considering the fact humans cannot see jinns at all in their real form, I'll say jinn.
Bro, this podcast needs to end right now, man.
Okay, guys,
Shut up of you guys.
should
37.
we do the quiz?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll do the quiz. Boys. All right, this is very unnecessary sounds. Sorry for the real Samzo, the only guy who's watching this podcast right now. Okay, guys. What is the largest Muslim country by land area?
Easy.
Egypt.
Australia.
Oh, what Muslim country?
Oh.
Where's the largest Wait, what? It's not even Australia.
Huh?
The largest land country by mass is not even Australia.
Huh?
Okay, what is the largest Muslim country by land area?
I actually don't know. Let me guess.
I'll give. Okay, do you guys want a hint?
No.
Yeah, hint.
No.
I have the right to ask for a hint.
No. Saudi Arabia.
I'll give you guys a hint. It ends with Stan.
Oh, Uzbekistan.
No.
Kazakhstan.
Yes. There you go. The largest Muslim country by land area is Kazakhstan.
Borat would be proud of you.
Okay. Next question. When did Somalia get their independence?
They've never been conquered. So they've never had to get their independence.
I have an answer though. Okay, I don't know what.
I don't know. I was just guessing.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to shout out my Somalis, you know. I thought you guys were
Okay,
never
closest
conquered.
two wins.
Okay, if you're gonna say that, then
1958.
no. 1780.
1960. He was 2 years old. What was he? 1750.
I don't know. I thought they never got conquered.
July 1st.
Who did they get the independence
July
from?
1st, 1960.
Who did Somalia get their independence from?
Huh?
Who did they get their independence from?
The pirates.
Oh my god.
Okay, next
Wait,
up.
wait, wait. Let
Respect
me
to
ask.
my Somali
Let me ask.
brothers
Let me
and
ask
sisters.
ChatGPT.
I got you guys. I did some of my research. 2 points, 2-0.
Who did Somalia get their independence from?
Let's see if ChatGPT knows.
Somalia gained its independence from two colonial powers. The northern part, formerly British Somaliland, gained independence from Britain on June 26, 1960. The southern part, formerly Italian Somaliland, gained independence from Italy on July 1st, 1960. These
Italy. Wait, so
So
Italy,
Italy and Brit-
Italy and Britain conquered Somalia? I never knew that.
I never knew that neither.
Wait, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. No, wallah, I'm not even joking. That's why Somalia has a lot of pasta in their dish.
Oh.
They actually have noodles in their food. Like, but they eat like chicken, like Arabic chicken with bread and pasta,
Even
like noodles.
the rice have. Yeah, you're right.
That's crazy. That actually makes so much
Honestly,
sense.
Somali food is OP.
Somali food, I'm not even gonna lie, Somali food is amazing.
Do we have any
Actually,
Somali
good. No,
restaurants?
there's no.
It's very hard to
Not
find.
Montreal. Ottawa has and Toronto.
It's very
has.
hard to find good Somali restaurant, but
Honestly,
Somali food,
when we go to Toronto, we should go to.
well, Somali food is literally Italian food, but like immigrant. Like it's so good. It's like
Okay.
Italian food, but like Pakistani or like just with a bit of spice on it.
I would say it's like brown. Yeah. Okay.
Like I've had it before.
Never.
For sure.
You for sure never
'cause
had it. No, you for sure never had it.
My mother always takes pasta and then she takes whatever left over from like South Asian food and just
Yeah,
mixes it
but-
together and just...
But bro, it's delicious.
One specialty about Somali food is you have to eat with a banana. Do you literally take a banana?
I
I've
hate
done it by the
eating-
way.
I hate
You
eating
take a
with
banana, you put it in the rice, you take noodles, and you take chicken. That's Somali food, by the way.
I hate eating with.
So
banana.
yeah, in other
You
words,
hate-
like you said, it's
You hate what?
I hate eating with banana.
I think you hate all fruits.
yeah, that's a good point.
It's
Like
okay,
added eating fruits is very hard, but Somali food with bananas, I was a hater, but it's low key slept on. Okay, next up. So it's 2-1 for Jay. What the heck? That's 2-0.
2-0.
Guys,
I won the last game too, by the way. I'm on fire today.
let's do this. What are the first 5 words in the Quran?
But based on like
Eh?
the first revelations or
That's
the
it. No,
actual
I'm not saying
Quran,
anything.
the first in the name of God, the
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
most
Jay
merciful.
got it. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Why are you saying
No,
English?
no. You, bro, we're speaking English.
No, it's the Quran. I said in the Quran, not in the translation of the Quran.
You're getting wrecked today.
Like the fact you changed the Quran to English and defending it is like double offensive. The first 5 words of the Quran is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Can this guy even make it back? I don't think so.
The good news is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more questions.
Oh my
By the way,
goodness.
if you want me to play serious,
It's
let me know.
3-0.
Just let me know. You want me to play serious?
Look, the bad news for you, Jay, is the next question is 100% his. It's the bad news.
All right.
How many views does Ad's most viewed video on TikTok have? Closest to wins. How many views does Ad's most viewed
Guess.
video on TikTok has?
I want you to guess. Go.
Do you know it? You know it for sure?
Yeah, I know.
Go for it.
No,
I
go
text
ahead.
every day just to like, you
No,
know.
you
Just
go.
go.
I
Just
answered the
just
last
answer.
Give a guess, bro. Give a guess.
1.3 million.
Oh,
That's
here we go.
very low expectation.
18.2 million
18.5.
for your fire.
18.5 million?
What
No
was the
way.
video? What was the video of you?
It's me showing the view of my hotel room from Mecca.
Wait, so do you
Good
go?
for you.
Wait,
18.5 million.
wait, so do you go to Mecca just to get views? Because I feel like a lot of your most viewed videos are in Mecca.
Or do you recycle a lot of your...
Because I feel like people don't care about me. They only care about Mecca.
Wait, but how do you film content in Mecca? It's not like not appropriate.
Oh, it's like you have to watch your intention. Anything you do, but for me, like it. وَمَا يُعَظِّمُ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, whoever honors the signs of Allah, He says that is from taqwa al-qulub. That is from the taqwa. Like for me, it's showing honor. It's to honor
No, I agree,
Allah in His
100%.
places and His in.
No, I agree because a lot of times people say like, "Yo, how can you record when you're there?" It's also different for us because like we've been over 10 times. When people like they'll wait like 40
Exactly.
years and like it's like that once. Like the first time we went, we didn't record anything.
I didn't record anything.
Like not even once.
I think we didn't even have our phones.
No, we
Oh
had
yeah,
our
actually,
phones.
the first
Yeah.
time, first time we went.
Like we had phones.
We had our
with
phones, but
backup.
like nobody thought of recording.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't remember
Like
taking
we were
my
just locked
pictures.
in. Like we were just
I
focused.
don't think I had my phone even.
Maybe not you, but we definitely had our phones.
I don't know, but I was locked in.
Because like,
But then second time you're
I-
locked
like, I have,
in.
like, two
Now I
people-
know the strategies: when to record, when to
Yeah.
focus. Now I know
When to go
before
for
the
shakes.
tawaf.
Yeah.
Before the tawaf, record. After the tawaf, don't. Like I know when to record. That won't affect my worship. It's experience.
I agree. Okay, so it's 3-1. Interesting. How long can camels go without water?
I don't know about camels, but I know about donkeys.
How long?
When was the last time you drank water?
7 days.
That's how long donkeys.
How long can camels go without water? Let's go.
I
Ada, you
will
first.
say 14 days.
Okay, Jay.
15 days.
Wow, it's 15 days. It's exactly 15 days.
I had a feeling it was
Wow.
14, but because
When he said 14, I was like, no way, he got it. 50, oh, that's crazy, he got it. I'm actually impressed.
But
Jay.
I hate answering.
we have to
first.
rotate. We
I
have to
hate-
rotate.
No, because last one was yours.
But you can't get mad
The
at-
last question was like I knew you were gonna get it.
Yeah.
It was literally your video.
But Salim, you have to admit, I got the exact answer. So
That's
I didn't
very
piss you
impressive.
off. You can't say.
Honestly, I
offended
might
you.
add a new rule to it that exact answers get 2 points. Maybe not for
Yeah.
today's episode, but for next one. He's already dominating you.
Yeah, and trust me, I did geography, so I know it.
What? Okay.
Camels geography.
Next up, 4-1. There's 1, 2, 3 questions. You can tie at best.
best
I'm gonna
case
time.
scenario-
I'm actually gonna time.
Your best case
I'm
scenario
actually gonna
equal to
place
me,
yours.
but you're
I'm
worse.
actually sorry, bro. Man, you
Oh, sorry.
The
Write
good
me a
news is
story,
one
bro.
question is not closest to. He has to get the exact answer, and I know he's not gonna get it. Okay, next question.
You suck.
What is the biggest desert in the world?
so the Amazon rainforest.
Sahara.
No, it's
Nope.
not. It's not. It's if it's not the
5 seconds, and I'm giving the answer. 5.
No, but then somebody has to win.
No.
No, it's,
Jay's winning already. He's
Yeah,
already winning.
exactly. Adele, not desert.
oh, Antarctica, bro.
Yes, Antarctica. Antarctica is the biggest desert in the world. Very surprising, by the way, because people think Antarctica is only snow. Antarctica is actually the biggest desert in the world.
The only desert he knew was the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, well, the only desert you know is.
But you said Amazon rainforest.
Desert.
Like I'm talking about desert, you said rainforest.
Yeah, but anyways.
Next question. What is Malcolm X's Muslim name?
It's Al-Hajj Shabazz Malik.
Wow, he actually got it.
yeah?
Al-Hajj Malik al-Shabazz. I'll give it to you. You got
Okay.
all 4 of them.
Wow. Guess
Jay,
one
that's,
more.
that's not good, bro. That was the one I was hoping he would not get at all.
Wow. Okay, this is not good.
Bro, Jay, you have to throw some answers aboard. Just say Bob, like say something.
I was still stuck on desert.
Last question. In what country, by the way, first the answer wins. So don't say I was waiting for something. In what country did shawarma originate from?
Lebanon?
Brazil.
Well, whenever you get, I'll say it.
Palestine. Jordan. Syria.
Egypt.
Uh,
Morocco.
what? None of those right? Shawarma?
America.
Israel.
Shout out to what? Oh,
Israel.
yo, what? You don't.
Jordan.
I already said
Libya.
Jordan.
Bro, you guys don't know.
Syria.
Saudi Arabia.
Bro, what country did
Iraq.
What country did shawarma originate from? How do you guys
Iran.
not know?
Canada.
Oh my gosh, you guys are bad.
Brazil. Libya.
I already said
Yemen.
that.
Are you guys
I already
trolling?
Bahrain.
Are you guys trolling?
said- What
Bro, it's
country?
not Lebanon?
It doesn't exist.
No, bro, like you guys know that country 100%, by the way.
Bustan.
Yo, what?
you guys don't know
Yeah, UAE.
Saudi Arabia.
I'm
Morocco.
actually, I'm
Algeria.
I
shocked.
already said it.
Egypt.
I'm really shocked, by the way.
Tunisia.
Syria.
Did anybody get it?
Nobody got it. I'm telling you guys when you get it.
Wow.
Tunisia.
All these people.
Iran.
All these people are offended right now.
Shawarma.
Algeria.
I already said
Bro,
that.
what? How is
Iraq,
Algeria,
Iran.
like-
German. Turkish.
There you go.
Oh,
Turkey.
Oh wow, that
So
was
what-
gonna be my next guess.
alhamdulillah.
Bro, how do you guys not get Turkey? I'm so like. So
I don't know.
confused. Especially you, like you went there. Shawarma every quarter, like 2 seconds. Well, it technically originated from the Ottoman Empire, but
I got it.
like we'll just give it to.
So
the
is this a tie?
So I'll get, last question. Should I
Yes.
come up with a question on the spot?
Sir. I told you I am better than you. I
Jay,
am
if you lose this, by
stronger
the way,
than you.
like
It's a comeback. It's
no,
a
it's
comeback.
not a comeback. It's embarrassing.
But I mean, mind you gave him a free one on his views. Like if I couldn't have answered that, I don't care about Adele's profile.
Okay, let's see. Wait a second.
Ask ChatGPT this.
But give me boring question, ChatGPT. I already know.
Ask me a very hard Islamic question.
Are you sponsored by ChatGPT? Is that why you keep bringing it up?
No,
Do they
because
pay
it's the
you?
future. It's literally the
Because
future.
the jokes are horrible last time too. Anyways, let's just finish the question.
Okay. Okay.
To
Let me
ask
see.
you to give you a general question, general knowledge.
I don't want
question.
general knowledge.
But
I want it
you
for a
do-
clip. Like I don't want a normal question.
Well, say that to her.
Doesn't matter. Well, like she won't understand. She's not my freaking social media manager, lah.
Like ask something like, how many views did we have last week?
Okay, that one's already.
That's how many brown guys are part of the Yappers.
Like how many views did we get last week on the Yappers?
You just said that, bro.
That would be like that's
But I released the screenshot 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, come on, nothing, something else. Vas-y, t'es prêt?
No. Okay, guys, talk about something while I'm looking for the answer, please.
What would you do? Like, if I told people to follow us right now, what would you do for every follow?
I would give you a compliment, which is very rare. Because
So if we
people
got
always-
1,000 followers, you would give me 1,000 compliments?
Okay, yeah, actually no, that's exaggerating.
What would
I think for every follow, I'm willing to give $1 with a max cap. We have to figure out that
Okay, but
max
then
cap is in donation to
Actually,
your charity.
Okay, then
To the
do
charity-
something else.
Yeah.
Do a penny. Do a penny, unlimited.
Okay,
A penny,
fair.
unlimited.
Fair.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Jay will donate a penny for every follow we get.
And it's from this video only because we can see how many followers we get from this video. So you can't be a whole
Jay's
follower.
doing the math. He pulled out a
It has to be
calculator.
a follower from the specific video, and we can check and we'll
So
make
if
an
we
update
get-
in the 1 week. So we'll make an update 1 week.
And it's free. You literally do it. We get 10,000. That's right away, what, $100?
10,000, yeah.
That's nothing. So
Nothing.
right, follow.
But
share
we
with
can
all your
literally
friends.
get 100,000. Like, I've got sometimes videos that go me over 100,000.
Honestly, 100,000 would be amazing.
Okay,
And
I have
I
a
think
question.
even all the way up to 1 million. I'm willing to give a penny.
Well, if we get a million,
Get a million.
we're the next Joe Rogan. See, okay, last question, boys.
What if we got a billion?
Okay, here we go, bro.
I'd have to get a loan.
Guys,
No interest.
okay.
Sorry.
How many countries did the Ottoman Empire have in modern countries at its peak?
That's
18.
a very good question. That's a very good question. It had Turkey, Syria, Palestine, Jordan,
You give me an answer?
8.
What was your answer?
8.
teen.
Teen.
What was the answer? Like, give me the answer.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give an answer.
17.
Okay. The answer was 43.
Yes, I
I'll
won.
give all the countries. So these are all the countries that were
suck.
part of the. These are all the countries that were part of the Ottoman Empire at its peak.
Even if-
Albania, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Greece, Hungary, Kosovo, Macedonia, I can't say that word.
Montenegro.
Romania, Serbia, Slovenia, Ukraine, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Georgia, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman, Palestine, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, UAE, Yemen, Turkey, Algeria, Chad, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea,
Chad,
Libya,
ChatGPT.
Chad.
ChatGPT.
Oh, I said,
ChatGPT.
Okay, Chad, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea,
ChatGPT is
Libya,
crazy.
Mauritania, Morocco. I definitely can't say that word, but Somalia, Sudan,
Niger, bro.
Tunisia.
Niger. Habibi, it's Niger.
Somalia, Sudan, Tunisia, 43 countries.
Even if we add up both of our answers, we're still off.
Wow, so you actually lost.
You suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
But I'm just happy this podcast is done because I'm fed up.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like the viewers that are watching on YouTube right now?
No.
You
I hate them all. I literally hate them
I
all.
actually felt like this was a better podcast.
It was a good one.
It was a good
Especially
one.
because you're about to go broke.
I'm up to get 1 million followers. Here's a challenge. Let's see. When does the meter start?
As soon as we post it. Post this clip tomorrow.
Guys, for every comment this video gets, Adil will do a push-up.
Oh,
Okay, I'll do it.
For every comment.
I'll do it.
Okay? No, it's not like, yeah.
On
anyway.
YouTube.
live. On live.
No.
No, it has to be per person. What if they...
Okay, let's change it. For every like this video gets,
Okay.
Adil will do a push-up.
Okay.
For every like this
You have
video
to go
gets,
on YouTube and like it.
Adil will do a push-up.
I'll do it.
Okay, so go like
You'll be
the full
shredded.
podcast now. By the way, it's out on the bio. And yeah, if you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you guys follow us because we drop every single day, and we drop on YouTube
What's
every
the-
single week,
Yeah.
and we drop on Instagram every single day.
Okay.
And all I want to say, I'm with my friend Jay, and no, he's not gay. I don't know what we're saying, but we're not in May. Hey, yo, you know what it do? When I was a kid, I would watch Scooby-Doo. Yeah, and now we out. All I'm gonna say that this is the end. Yep.